Hello guys and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important updates. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Operation Haaland still on Real Madrid radar despite Mbappe's inevitable arrival, according to reports. We are going to be discussing you detailedly through that on this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we will turn our attention to the next agenda as Real Madrid superstar Luka Modrić is reportedly unhappy with club's unfulfilled promise as he doesn't want to be a burden. That is why he has chosen to keep it with himself. It has to do with his playtime. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. With just a few months remaining until the season comes to close, it appears Kylian Mbappe has finally made a decision to leave Paris Saint-Germain. Everything suggests the Frenchman will join Real Madrid at the end of the season on a free transfer, thereby sustainably adding more firepower to the Madrid frontline. Real Madrid, in fact, may start the new season with Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo leading the front line. Despite the imminent arrival of Mbappe, Real Madrid have no plans to abandon the pursuit of another star attacker in Erling Braut Haaland. This is according to Cadena Ser, which suggests that Real Madrid president Florentino Perez still has plans to sign Manchester City forward sometime in the future. Haaland has been on Real Madrid's radar for quite some time now. The club were particularly keen on acquiring the Norwegian services this coming summer if they had missed out on Kylian Mbappe. But with Mbappe likely to join Madrid in the summer, the club are likely to postpone the plans to sign Haaland for now. But they are not certainly out of the chase. Valued at a whopping 180 million euros by transfer market, Haaland's contract at Etihad does not expire until 2027. However, he does have a release clause that would allow clubs such as Real Madrid to attain his services for a certain price tag. Real Madrid, for their part, are ideally waiting for Pep Guardiola to leave Man City. That is because Haaland has a certain agreement with Man City to play under the Catalan boss. Once Guardiola leaves, chances are that Haaland would want to move on as well, thus allowing Real Madrid to potentially make a move. Everything suggests Guardiola will remain at the Etihad for at least one more year. The summer of 2025 therefore could serve as an interesting marketing opportunity for Real Madrid to sign Haaland. It is Florentino Perez's dream to play Haaland and Mbappe in the same team. Just how soon he can realize that dream remains to be seen. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Real Madrid superstar Luka Modrić is unhappy with club's unfulfilled promises, but he chooses to keep a low profile as he does not want to be a burden. Luka Modrić is one of Real Madrid's players facing an uncertain future at the Santiago Bernabeu. His contract expires at the end of the season, and it is unsure whether or not he will further extend his contract at the club. Modrić had many deliberations when he signed a new deal last summer. He was not entirely sure of his role in the first team, especially following the arrival of Jude Bellingham. However, following Real Madrid's many promises, Modrić ultimately decided to continue until the end of the 2023-24 campaign. But more than halfway through the campaign, it has been a season of ups and downs for Luka Modrić. To that end, a recent report from Sergio Santos has offered a fresh update on the future of Luka Modrić. The report suggests that the Croatian international is not entirely happy at the Bernabeu. He feels promises made to him by Real Madrid last summer were not fulfilled this season. The veteran midfielder has indeed struggled to establish himself as a first-team regular for Real Madrid this season, starting in only 10 league matches so far. He has started only one game since the start of the year. All things considered, Luka Modrić is very different. He has a very different view of his role in the squad than coach Carlo Ancelotti. Due to his lack of importance in the side, the Croatian is unlikely to continue for another year at the Santiago Bernabeu. Modrić did not even think twice before rejecting advances from Saudi Arabia last summer. But this time around, the midfielder might consider a move to the Middle East in what could be the last chapter of his exceptional career. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.